How's it going, everybody? I have promised that I would be playing new games, and although I will continue playing Fortnite, I still want to keep trying on playing new games. And today I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it the way Marty McFly would say it. This is an oldie. This is an oldie where I come from. Here we go. Let's get started. I'm starting from the very beginning.
Everything's ready, Mr. Carlisle.
Light it up.
Okay. Copy strike.
Spiderman!
No autographs, please.
Alright, here we go.
To attack. I'm sorry, am I going too fast for you? There are actually...
Okay, you know what? I am gonna turn the music off because, like, I don't want to chance it. I haven't exactly seen other people. Alright, let's see. Audio options.
Ha 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 ha!
Okay, here we go.
Try using the other one on this side. You see, enemies block different moves, so experiment with the two attack buttons to find attacks that work. Man, you sure do get hit a lot. You know, there's a handy dodge button you can be using to keep that pretty face of yours. Hey, see that icon? Yeah, the attack button icon that appears when you're dodging? That means you can counterattack. Yeah, hit the attack button when it shows up to hit your opponent back.
Come
By the
on.
way, counterattacks are unblockable.
Let's go.
Now, I consider myself a fine judge of talent, boy, and, well, you don't have much. But look, I'll work with you.
Alright,
For
dodge
the next
two
few sets of
attacks.
enemies, I want you to follow the
Got
instructions on your
it.
screen. Perform all the moves listed to move on.
Literally just gotta stand around and wait to get hit.
Not bad, not bad. Keep it up.
Counterattack 3 times. Okay, perfect.
Hey, you're
Alright.
getting the hang of this. That wasn't too shabby. Okay, now stop messing around. Go find out who is blowing up this building and save the day. I'll even open the door for you. You need to go up.
Okay. Alright.
You gotta take care of those bombs. Just crawl up the wall. Oh, this icon here means that you can perform a web interaction. Hold down the web button to web this thing up. Experiment with web attacks and you might even find new ones. For instance,
This way.
spin guys around. Use the sprint button for extra speed.
Oh.
If I could pull down one of those pipes, I bet the water would douse the fire.
Once you've jumped into the air, you can press the jump button again to double jump. Jump higher by holding down the jump button longer. Get it? Higher, longer. Hold it down long enough, and you can probably leap small buildings in a single bound. I mean, you're not quite as impressive as that other guy, are you? Don't worry, I'm sure you have a lovely personality. Okay, now get ready. You're about to perform a heroic feat of agility and speed,
All right.
but don't let it go to your head, okay? You do this stuff all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna let it happen once so y'all can see this.
I'm going to die.
Sometimes you have to react to a situation.
Alright, let's do
that a
it.
normal person
Let's
can't.
get her done.
Good thing
Oh
you're a
man,
superhero,
I didn't
huh?
realize I would have
Yeah,
to sit
so
through a
when big
lecture.
button prompt appears on the screen, press it.
Please, someone.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Thanks for
Thank
flying
you
Air
for
Spidey.
flying Air Spidey.
Just another day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Lately, things have been going my way. I got the girl, and New York finally likes me. Not that there aren't problems. Like this new guy, Eddie Brock at the Daily Bugle. He's really starting to get on my nerves. And Harry, my best friend, won't talk to me.
They pretty much got the real actors for this.
On top
With
of that,
exception
new
to a
gangs
few.
moved in and they're dividing up the city. Still, it's nothing I can't handle. One weird thing, there haven't been any big supervillains around since Doc Ock. But I have this bad feeling like the sky is gonna fall or something. And soon.
Pressing the swing button will shoot out
The
a web
first
line
two
that you can
missions are
swing
probably the most
Then
annoying.
hold down on the swing button to hold onto your web line.
And then watch me just magically. Yep.
Now the trick with swinging is that you need something to swing from. That's right, you can't just swing from empty space. You're not that good yet. So make sure that there's a building or something nearby when you want to swing. Got it? Good. Hey, see that little marker on the screen? That sucker is letting you know about something you ought to be interested in and go towards. You can use the left stick to aim your web line. If you want to go left, push left. You want to go right, well, you get the idea. Push the stick in the direction you want to go. Now, if you want to go faster down the street, try boosting near the bottom of your swing arm. This will propel you forward. If you want to gain a little bit of height, try boosting near the end of your swing arm.
Spider-Man in the middle of the city, in the middle of the street, just going like...
Swinging is hard, I know. I've done it myself. But it just takes some practice, and then you'll be swinging like a pro. So keep at it. Oh, and watch out.
I looked away from the screen for 1 second, and I just see Spider-Man get hit.
To navigate this grand old... Now, there are lots of little markers throughout the city that represent missions. You can find... Once you've found a mission you'd like to try,
Alright.
you can push this button to mark. Okay, that's the zoom map. It's a handy feature, so if you're not sure what to do next, remember you can look up your options. Now get out into that city and do your thing.
Finally. Alright, we're gonna do catch of the day first, and then probably the Daily Beagle one. That's because it's just right up here. Does anybody actually get New York vibes from this map? I don't think I do.
Are you spying on the apocalypse? That's bad for your health. Haven't you heard we're the most dangerous gang in the city?
I wasn't spying. I swear. I was just walking by. Please.
Shut up! You're giving me a headache.
If I don't hit that button soon, that guy's gonna be fish food.
Control, Spidey! Push the button! I don't want to die! The crane control, Spidey! Push the button! Help me!
These jets, they just come out of nowhere.
The crane control, Spidey! Push the button! I don't want to die!
Okay, I think they're done. Yup.
Thanks, Spidey. I thought I was a dead man. I just happened to see these punks when I was working in the subways, and they almost killed me for it.
Punks in the subways? What's this neighborhood coming to? Better go clean it up.
All right. I see something. I'll go check it out. Crime averted.
Dr. Kurt Connors. Time is 8:47 p.m. Well, my regeneration serum is finally ready to test on a human. And what better guinea pig than myself? I know there are risks, but I can't allow a twist of fate to undo the natural order when science can correct it. If the unthinkable happens, please see that my wife and son get this letter. Ow. Stings a bit more than I expected. I feel something happening.
You fool.
Parker! That's the third call I got about giant lizards running amok in Gramercy Park. Giant lizards! Get me photos, pronto!
Right away, Mr. Jameson. Giant lizards? They aren't paying me enough.
Yeah, Peter, I agree. You're not paid enough.
Photo
I know the
mission,
feeling.
Huh? Guess yours truly better give you the scoop on taking a picture. Okay, head over to the hot dog cart that's been marked for you, and we'll go over the basics. So, here's the deal. You want to take a picture, right? Okay. Now take a picture of the hot dog cart. Just center your camera reticle on it and snap a... Not too bad. I mean, not as good as I would have done, mind you, but I'll give you a B-. And no, you can't do any better than that, so don't bother retrying this a million times trying to get an A.
That's right, folks.
Guess I should get this pic back to JJ, but he isn't going to be happy.
I said get me giant lizards, and I meant it, Parker.
I guess
You
I
know the difference between some
probably...
kind of costume and the real deal? Get me giant lizards, or you're fired.
Should have known that was too easy. Guess I'll start looking in Gramercy Park.
I probably shouldn't have skipped that other video so you guys would have a little more context for those of you who have not played this game. Basically a cell phone company.
This lizard thing's a crop.
Run! Someone help! It's the end of the wall! Help! Run! Spider. Queen!
I just realized I completely cut myself off. So basically a cell phone company guy
Green
who's
monster,
dressed up, you
Larry
know,
has a brother.
trying to be a
Better check it out.
salesman.
I don't see anything, but my spider sense is definitely tingling. If I focus on it, it should lead me right to what I'm looking for. Better get back to searching for those giant lizards.
I got away. I think I heard it a little, though.
Better check on those punks.
Let's get the freak.
Guess the Apocalypse Gang has a max IQ test to join. I'm saying you guys are dumb, by the way.
What did you
Stuff.
What did you burn in the skillets?
I didn't burn
I
nothing.
should try to track down whatever those thugs were attacking.
I didn't burn nothing.
What did you not clean up?
My bad.
That's fine. Like, I know how to leave pans a little messy too, but I usually like a little scoop things in the back of the stove or put them out of the way.
I'll clean it up.
Hey, stop eating my hot dogs. Get off of my cart. Shoo! Shoo!
Your cat's a dick.
Yeah, I know.
Are you streaming?
I am.
Okay. Nice and quiet.
Nice.
What?
That's gonna be a great shot.
Does your computer have a CD port?
Does my what?
Your computer have a CD
They all
port?
seem to run away.
I don't think so.
Guess
No,
they really don't like having their pictures
no, it
taken.
doesn't actually.
I think that about wraps that up.
Like,
Now all that's left is getting these
CD?
photos back to the
your
Bugle.
app, you can play like some top computer games, and then you could stream Freddy Fish 2.
That would be funny.
It's actually a really good game.
I've never heard of it.
I think you would enjoy it. It's a kid's game, but it's like a point and click, and it's like a problem-solving game,
Yeah?
and you gotta solve
These shots are
like a
great,
mystery.
It's a Bugle exclusive. Here's tomorrow's front page, Robbie. Rampaging reptiles raid city.
Alright, what are we doing next? Mad Bomber. Ooh, those are annoying. Dwarf. I say get this one out of the way. Get all the boring missions out, like in the first stream.
Hi, Peter. Ready to give me a lift?
Okay.
Here we go.
Swing really close to the ground.
Ain't really much choice but to go low on this one.
Woohoo!
Yeah, just...
Swing up real high! Stay as high up as you can! Stay as high up as you can! Swing really close to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna get all the hearts out of the way, and then when we do that, I'm going to disobey everything she says so we don't have to listen to those stupid heart noises.
This is so fun! Woohoo!
Alright, I'm maxed
Go really
out.
fast! This is really fast! This is really fast! So Harry still won't talk to you?
I've tried everything, MJ. He just won't listen. He's convinced I killed his dad.
But he's your best friend, Peter. Deep down, he has to know you'd never do anything to hurt him. Don't worry. Give him time. I'm sure he'll get over it.
Alright. Okay, so what do y'all might not know about me is I don't really let nostalgia I don't let it get in the way of, like, I don't let any bias come about from nostalgia. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I grew up on the Tobey Maguire movies. He is Spider-Man in my head. But Mary Jane is objectively the worst love interest of all the... I'm gonna get hate for this, but I don't really like Zendaya either. But Gwen in The Amazing Spider-Man, Emma Stone did amazing. That is all. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do right now? It's kinda... let's see. Mad Bomber, Cry for Help. We can do some Robbie missions. Really quickly, I must add, when I went to New York City about 4 years ago, there is a subway entrance right around here in real life. I came out from underground here. I walked over here and I went through Central Park, and I actually found the bridge that Mary Jane breaks up with Peter in the third movie. In real life, I found it, and then I walked all the way across Central Park and then all the way back on the left side here, like facing like north and south, you know, facing this way. I walked all the way over here, and on this side I walked all the way back, and I ended up walking, so from here all the way to the other side of Central Park, back, and then I went this way actually. I can't remember exactly what I did. It was like right around here I walked, and then I kept walking, and then I hit Times Square, and then I walked to Madison Square Garden. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I walked right through here. I went this way, and then I got my way over to Madison Square Garden, and then I went down into the subway, and that was it for my trip to New York. Hold on, let me clarify. That's not all I did in New York, but that was the end of my trip. That's what I did at the end of my trip.
Those cops are in a hurry. Wonder what's up.
I went to the subway again under Madison Square Garden, and then we took a subway to Newark Airport, and I flew out. That was probably would have been about January 6th, 2020, I think. Maybe 5th. 5 or 6. It was like a 4-day trip. I got there on the 2nd of January 2020. Alright, well, long story, tangent aside.
We need some stock photos to replenish the morgue. We've got a deadline coming too, so get me these shots ASAP. Here's the list. Get going.
Let's see. Cops in front of the police station. Hey, looks like there are some cops down there right now.
Hold on, it's gotta be a better shot. I am a professional. You freaking morons, get out of my way.
Okay, next up, a photo of bad traffic. That should be easy. Yep, there's a traffic snarl right on schedule. Cabby's by the UN. That ought to be easy.
If people don't find it suspicious that Spider-Man is flying in, taking their picture, and then leaving.
Couldn't ask for a better shot than that. Next is an intersection in Central Park South. Wow, another accident. Guess today's my lucky day. Okay, tourist in Times Square. Should be no problem. There's always tourists in Times Square, right?
These shots are respectable, but
All
I
right.
need better work from you.
Let's see. This has been about a 40-minute stream, I think. Oh man. I think I'll do one more and then call it a stream.
Some former arsenic girls are putting on a charity fashion competition. We're going to run a piece in the lifestyle section. Get pics of every contestant and a nice shot of the winner, okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our 3 lovely finalists as they take one last stroll down the catwalk before the judges make their final decision. Thank you, girls. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of the first annual Miss No to Gangs New York is... Finalist number 2, Lucretia. Go ahead and show everyone your winning style on the catwalk, Lucretia. Isn't she amazing, folks?
She totally cheated! This whole thing was rigged!
Girls, please don't fight. It's just a silly contest. It's all for charity, right? Charity?
How could you losers pick her? I'm more stylish than both these other chicks.
Alright. You didn't take the necessary photo. What? Was I supposed to take a picture of the chaos?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our...
Oh, we got... Are you kidding me? We gotta do this again?
Before the judges make their final decision. Thank you, girls. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of the first annual Miss No to Gangs New York is... Finalist number 2, Lucretia. Go ahead and show everyone your winning style on the catwalk, Lucretia. Isn't she amazing, folks?
She totally cheated! This whole thing was rigged!
Girls, please don't fight. It's just a silly contest. It's all for charity, right? Charity?
How could you losers pick her? I'm more stylish than both these other chicks.
Oh, so I do have to take a picture of the bra. I don't remember that. Finally. Mission isn't that bad, but I shouldn't have had to redo the whole thing. That was annoying. I wasn't thinking it was going to take the full 10 minutes, but I think it did. So, this will be about a 50-minute stream now, huh? Just about, yeah.
Good work. Not front page good, but still good.
Alright. That's going to be it for this stream. Thank you guys for watching.